Some objects are more than just things. Some carry a presence, a darkness that follows their owners, bringing misfortune, tragedy, and even death. Today, we explore the strangest cursed objects that have ruined lives, objects that, even without being seen, might just make you shiver. It all started with a simple wooden box. An antique dealer purchased it, unaware of the horror that lurked inside. The first night he had nightmares, dark figures standing over him, whispering in a language he didn't understand. Then objects in his home began moving. A shadow crossed his doorway when no one was there. Friends who visited felt sick, dizzy. Some even ran out, gasping for air. Every new owner reported the same experiences: sleepless nights, strange noises, and a deep, overwhelming sense of dread. One man, desperate to escape its curse, sealed the box away in a museum, never to be opened again. But some say, even locked away, its whispers never truly stopped. A chair, that's all it was. But this chair had a history. A man sentenced to die sat in it one last time, muttering a final curse: "Anyone who sits here will die." No one believed it, until the deaths began. A soldier, visiting a local pub, took the challenge. He laughed, drank his ale, sat in the chair, and the next day he was found dead in a car crash. Years later, a repairman needing rest took a seat. Days later, gone. The pattern continued for decades until the owner of the pub finally had enough. He hung the chair high on the wall, far from reach, but the question remains, if you saw it today, would you be brave enough to sit down? A painting of a child staring back at you, frozen in sadness. Innocent, right? But in the 1980s, firefighters in the UK noticed something terrifying. Homes that burned to the ground had this painting inside. Yet the painting itself, untouched by the flames. People who owned it suffered strange misfortunes, accidents, financial ruin, sudden illnesses. Some were so terrified they tried to burn it themselves. But no matter how many fires consumed their homes, the crying boy always survived. Eventually, thousands of people got rid of their copies, afraid of what might happen next. But the true mystery remains. Was the painting cursed? Or was something lurking behind those sorrowful eyes, gleaming, priceless, beautiful? The Hope Diamond is one of the most famous jewels in history, but for those who owned it, it was anything but lucky. From kings to collectors, almost every owner met a tragic fate. Beheadings, financial collapse, even mysterious disappearances. Some say the diamond was stolen from a sacred temple, cursed by the gods. Others believe its beauty hides something far darker. Today, it rests in a museum, locked behind glass. But if you ever stand before it, admiring its brilliance, just remember, some believe the curse never truly fades. Some say curses are just stories, meant to scare us. Others believe they're warnings, real dangers hidden in everyday objects. The question is, do you believe? Would you own a supposedly cursed item, or is the risk too great? Let us know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to subscribe for more mysteries, horrors and strange tales from around the world. Until next time, stay curious.